customization and gameplay of the Porsche 911 Speedster Winter Agent Edition. What's going on? My name is Sid and welcome back to a channel that is got the Winter Agent. Yes, we unlocked it. We have the Winter Agent Edition Porsche, the 911 Speedster, whatever. Fun fact, actually, it is the third Porsche Summit variant. We had the Wasp, we had the Green Flash, and now we've got the Winter Agent. But I unlocked it. I didn't manage to get it on PC, but I did get it to quite a high rank on PS4. So today we're going to hop in there, customize it, see what kind of customization it has, put vanities on it, do tons of cool stuff to it. We'll see what we can do to it. And then, of course, as always, do a summit stream tonight. All that good stuff will be done today. Just before we go into the game, always remember that there's a bunch of links down there. There's the Discord, the Reddit, the Shorts channel, the podcast. I have a podcast. There's a bunch of links down there, so go ahead down there and check them out. But without further ado, let's go into the game. And here we are, of course. We did customize, do all that kind of good stuff to the Hup 1 Inferno edition. And we made a little comparison to it to the Stingray as well to see which one was better. So if you want to check that out, we uploaded that earlier today. So check that out as well. But now we're going to head over to the... I dropped my controller somehow. How did I manage that? But here we go, the summit. Let's go on to it. The red, the black for Inferno. But what we care about is this. Legendary boosted rally raid parts, white tires, the Porsche Winter Agent Edition. We came 295th. I played fairly good in this summit. I got 1,378 points, but let's collect it. Another addition to the collection of summit cars. You got 700 bucks back. Wait, that's I think like 70k bucks back. What did we get that for? What were those? Did I get 70k bucks for the vanities that I already owned? When you have to pay crew credits for vanities. I have no words for this game anymore. Of course, all of the upcoming summits are currently grayed out, but we do know that it goes the Motor Show, it goes Uptown Wilderness, which the Platinum Reward is the Pioneer Edition Jeep, and then it goes Candy Rush, I'd assume. I'd assume it wouldn't be Candy Crush, because that might be slightly copyright infringing. It's probably Candy Rush. But let's go over here, check out the Winter Agent Edition. It's going to be there. It is not, of course, the Rift Edition. Another one of the Summit cars that I still don't own. There's only 3, okay? I own all but 3. And it's mocking me. There we go, the Porsche 911 Speedster Winter Agent Edition. We can do as we wish with it now, finally. Of course, we drove it in the Summit for the event. We drove it in... Don't know the name of the event, but it's a good event. I actually sweated that. I got a very high time in that event specifically. Because I just really enjoyed playing that event, and I enjoyed this car. It's very stable, very sturdy, and it's going to be one of the cars that I use quite often in PvP especially. The Porsche, I think it looks sick. The Porsche skis look sick. The color is sick. I assume we won't be able to change the color because, you know, Summit cars. And won't be able to customize it because, you know, Summit cars. But in all fairness, this thing is very unique. Like that front, this thing on a podium, you'll be able to notice it. Like, it's not going to go unnoticed on a podium. It's very cool. I kind of like it. And of course, we already know it handles quite well. We already used it to basically the same degree. The current speed we're running it at right now is essentially the exact same we were running it at in that event. But let's now go into the customization. Of course, go into vehicles, and customization is quite high rated. It is quite high rated stock, because I know the Ninja... I don't know if it's the Ninja there. I think it was some bike there, but I'm fairly certain it's quite high rated. And, okay, visual parts, of course, not allowed. Color is allowed. Okay. Huh. That is the second Summit car in a row that you're allowed to change the color of. I'm actually, you know what? I'm quite happy with that. Okay, we'll see what we end up doing. I mean... Let's see what white fine-tunes look like, because that's probably what I'm going to end up going for. Okay, this was a bad choice of color to fine-tune. Let's take a blue. Here we go. A blue, and it's mixed with black, but what if we mix it with white? What if we mix it with the blue it was before? Yeah, it just kind of glows a bit. You know what? I can't even tell the difference to that from that. Okay, I kind of can, but we'll come back to that. First, let's see what liveries there are for it. What? Like, what is that to start off with? We got this, which is something, I guess. We got, they tried a Bosch anime livery. A Bosch anime livery. That doesn't even deserve any words. And just as I'd expected, ooh. What? How does that simultaneously look zero effort and also way too much effort? What? How do you even... Wow. Okay. Whoa. What is this? Yeah, as expected, the liveries aren't the best. And I already kind of know what I want this thing to look like, vanity-wise. So I'm honestly... I might go Vanities first. I'm going through newest at the moment just to see if there's anything. And, like, what is it? What is it trying to be? Why is the Red Bull lost weight? You know what? I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it losing weight. But here, I wanted to. Now, I'll check some of the other ones. So if I put, like, these. But I haven't used these at all. So I might just have to go with these, the Snow Santa Cruz tires. Along with, of course, the smoke that I have not used ever since the video came out, Christmas in the Crew 2. The video that can be linked to the start of the rise of my channel. The Christmas in the Crew 2 video. The Snowman smoke. It's now on our car. There we go. Let's head over here, see what vanities we can put. And by vanities, I mean nitro specifically. Now, I'm quite surprised there's never been a... What's the word I'm looking for? Well, let me make this thing red. Let me see how this thing looks red. See, the problem is the contrast is blue. I can't add green contrast when the contrast is blue. Okay, so let's go with red nitro for now. I did want to add green nitro and then add maybe like green underglow, so I actually make it like a Christmassy car. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Other than the snowman smoke, this is going kind of horrendously. I'll probably go with futuristic horn. I did change some stuff. I put white neons on it instead and then stuck the blue underglow. Because the blue underglow actually matches the tires and the detailing quite well. We're going to stick with the snowman smoke, obviously. I'm not sure though, because I want to use these. I really do want to use them. But it would just make no sense is the problem. I cannot explain to you how lost I am right now. Okay, I'm going to change the window tint to white so there's actually a bit of contrast there. I might actually... in fact, change the underglow to white as well. So there's all just, you know, contrast. Not red nitro. I just realized that was still on there. That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, but I don't have white nitro, do I? I guess, we'll just go Agent Nitro. That's kind of the default one that I go with if I don't have any other nitro to put on. But that is this thing customized. I did change the color of it. It's like a weird blue at the moment, but... that's this thing done. Let's take it out and put some parts on it first of all. Here we go. And there we go. Now it has the parts on it. It is fully nitro chemist up. I don't know about pro settings just yet. You know what? Actually, I'll go here. Often the simple level of pro settings are these are maxed out and these are minimum. That's often the basic pro settings. In fact, while I'm here, I'll grab some good pro settings. If there is such a thing just yet, considering how long this car has been out. Okay, it's pro settings, but these are pro settings for the normal Speedster. So we'll see if these work or these get updated later on. But let's throw this into an agency event. Actually, you know what? Agency bad update. Instead of going into the agency, we'll just go into any random old street event. Because I'm done with the agency. We're running back to just 2 street race events instead of an agency, then a street race. Here we go. Here is this thing. That smoke, this smoke is just differently going. I wish it was more usable. It just isn't is the problem. I didn't actually see the nitro then. I should have checked that. But this thing looks cool. I like this thing. I mean, I'll use it in PvP. I'll use it a fair bit in PvP. Oh, it's this race. No. I despise this race. Well, here we go. Nitro. Could be better. Could be better. I might end up switching that out for something. Jesus! In this lighting, this thing was glowing. Okay. Okay, noted. Whenever the sun is on this thing, it becomes an epilepsy warning. Ah! And the sun's now flashbanging me. I'll have to see what nitro I end up putting on this, because I don't actually have any, like, good white nitro just yet. But we'll have to see. please, thank you. I'd say it handles quite good. I'd say it handles, yeah, it definitely handles good. And even though it doesn't have a wide body, meaning that it is in no way better than the normal version. And even though it doesn't have a wide body, meaning that compared to the normal version, it won't be turning much better, just due to that fact, it is still on its own very cool. We'll have to see if it ends up being any, like, really fast, because a lot of the faster cars in Street don't have wide bodies, like the R8 or the Gallardo. They are wide bodiless. So it'll be very interesting to see whether this thing ends up being one of the best. I'd assume not, but it could also be so. Let's see what this thing looks like on the interior. Here we go. I mean, the Porsche logo on the little monitor there is barely even noticeable. It's in the bottom right corner. I don't even know if you noticed it when I said there. Porsche interiors are... I never understand that little dial thing in the middle there. Like, it probably has an importance. But why there? I don't mind the look of a Porsche. A good Porsche is a good Porsche, but all Porsches are very similar. You could have told me this is any other Porsche and I believe you, honestly. Not to mention, because of that fact, they also have very little holding value. You got some motor stars that I literally cannot even get, but it will still keep giving me the notification, of course. Here we go. I picked a bit of a smaller race because that was a much longer race than I had previously intended. And I mean, it's Harlem West. It's a race everyone should really know. It's one of the best races to grind in Street, that is. Which a lot of you are new to the channel from my Bucks guide, so you'll know. But honestly, I think this thing gets an approval. This thing gets a seal of approval. The Z4? Stinky. Z4 can leave. Z4 can not even be in the game. I'd rather prefer it. But the Winter Agent, on the other hand, kind of cool. In fact, that front is so un-Porsche that I'm baffled that Porsche even allowed it. Because the Wasp is essentially just the normal Carrera, but with a wide body. The Green Flash is essentially just another normal Porsche. I think it's another Carrera. Are they both Carreras? Have I got something wrong? Something is something, but yeah, the Porsche is essentially just the same one it is normally, but with a couple of customizations, a big spoiler. This is actually like, this has like stuff done to it rather than stuff added onto it, kind of thing, if you get what I mean. I mean, I get what I mean, and that's all that matters. But there we go, the Porsche 911 Speedster Winter Agent Edition. That is this thing, customized, done, finished, all that good stuff. Of course, I like it, but it's up to you to decide if you like it. That's about it from me. Of course, thank you to the popular members, all of you lot. A special thank you, an amazing thank you to Icon member for the love of life. This guy's insane. Jesus, Icon member. Come on. But, yeah, it's been a good one. I enjoyed making it, so I hope you enjoyed watching it. That's about it from me. In a bit.
Spills, so I'm cleaning up a mess, yeah. Gotta go to church, feel the demons at my neck, yeah. When I'm on a pill, I be feeling like I'm blessed, it's a curse. When I'm on the drugs, I'm the worst, shawty. Tell me how it feels, tell me does it hurt. Tell me if it's wrong when I'm lifting up your shirt, shawty. Tell me if it's real, or would you leave me in the dirt?